Okay, das ist cool.
Mein Helm zerfetzt.
Ich habe unnötigen Ballast dabei, Mann.
Ja, mich.
Nein. Ich meine... Mach's gut.
Ich habe etwas gefunden. Droide außer Gefecht.
Eine Rollmine? Ich hasse diesen Ort. Wenn ich je rausfinde, wer diese Dinger gebaut hat. Na gut, Gebiet bewachen. Es könnten noch mehr von denen.
Sir? Sir? Oh, dann habe ich jetzt wohl das Kommando.
Mach's gut.
Hört mal her, Leute, der Ring bewegt
Die sind rechts von mir,
sich
hier.
auf der falschen Seite.
Boah.
Welches Cluster feuert? Jetzt kommt mein Knöchelcluster.
Nice.
Lifeline cracked. Die hat nichts mit... Oh! Guck nach Lifeline.
Naja. Die habe ich gefinisht.
Nice.
Ja, war delayed oder was? Perfekt.
Das war gut.
Im Gebäude drin. Auf.
Wow, lol! No Scope Headshot! GG, Leute!
Exactly how we drilled it.
Easy.
Hotel Sierra.
Plotzi, richtig
weißt du, was
geil.
das Problem gerade die ganze Zeit war? Weißt du, was das Problem war? Du leckst die ganze Zeit, wenn du was ankollst.
Nee, aber bei
Doch,
mir,
doch.
das liegt nicht an mir.
Hab einen. Der andere ist auch bei mir. Hab mich. Cool, weird.
Schön, Leute. Also ihr wisst Bescheid, wenn ihr mal einen Server braucht, geht zu Bubi rüber.
Das Gute ist nämlich, die sind halt wie eine Prepaid.
Du Hundesohn, Alter.
Jetzt gehen wir aber voll Gas.
2 getötet? Mindestens.
Ich pushe.
Ruby, komm, wir stehen am Haus.
Enemy taken out.
Noch einer lebt. Nice, Leute.
Richtig geil, ey.
Artano, danke dir. Oh, sogar schon im zweiten Monat. So, dann wären wir wieder zurück. Bei Nobody Wants to Die. Grüß Gödele, sag mal.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle. When you're left with no desires except to kill, then it's high time to die indeed.
So.
When they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
Müssen jetzt irgendwie den Raum hier verlassen. Aber wie? Die Fenster sind alle zu. Ah, jetzt. Oh, die Waldfee. Okay, das geht schon mal nicht.
Here? Rachel would be disappointed, and I'm not too surprised. I knew a guy who raised money for a movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. Boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out. Let's see where you take me. Another. This must be a dead end.
What the fuck?
Cables run deeper. Fuck. Not now. It's so close.
Ah.
Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades, a frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Was ist das denn hier? Eine Kryostation oder was? Oh mein Gott, krass.
The youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Körperklasse B, Zertifikat entfernt, besonders illegale Tattoo. Viel Muskelmasse.
You recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit. right in this one? Age 21. Some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body.
They're all at the first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Innocent souls.
Where are their Icarites?
You already know that. The actor was hung up on them.
Motherfuckers. Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them. Green was probably using the recordings for blackmail.
Evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back.
He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it?
How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Am Ende arbeitet sie noch mit ihm zusammen.
Go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see? Does it look familiar?
Like documents from the CTC. But the certificate is missing.
Ist das vielleicht Sarahs Körper? Ist ja krass. Also, wenn sie auch einer von denen wäre.
Just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you!
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
So, verschwinde von hier und finde Sarah. Okay. Ist hier irgendwas noch zum Beobachten, angucken, anklicken? Hier. Nix.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here.
Yes.
And the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
Nee, offen
I'm
lassen.
not Green. You can't buy me.
witzig.
Silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah. How could I let myself be tricked like this?
Slum.
I knew more or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line, if not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Ja, wo finden wir jetzt Sarah?
Question is, what are my taxes being spent on? How do you even a bar here? Focus, James. Sarah needs electricity, and lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see. These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you? Electric current powers up the antenna. It must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow. I need to get a closer look.
Crazy. So. Ach du Scheiße. Kabel führen dahin. Coffee ist live.
Sarah?
Jo, einfach mal eingetreten.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
Hey Dani, grüß dich.
What is this place?
Ziemlich gut. Ich finde es echt nice. Coole Story bis jetzt. Beste. Leave. Ja, mal kurz hier runter. Sarah steht da.
You thought I'd be an easy target.
Police, don't shoot! Put the gun down, now!
Right. Then we live happily ever after.
How did you find her?
Drop the gun.
And I'll let you live.
Aha, Sarah war die ganze Zeit diejenige.
Where is she? Talk!
Drop your weapon and get out. I'm counting to 3. 1.
Let's settle this one-on-one!
What?
James, can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Okay.
This is Sarah?
Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good.
Alter.
Just relax.
Sarah, you look like shit.
Yeah, back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house. I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
Hat sie die Augen zu?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. The comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking, too. Someone's fallen into bad company.
His body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
So are you going to tell me where you got it?
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy, but otherwise...
It's all right. You can Trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
You, the body department liaison.
Oh, look who's holier than fuck.
Damn.
What fucking emotions management issues?
James Carroll Kooperationshinweise nicht für Frau. Nicht die Frau erwähnen, nicht diskutieren, sondern ihn ablenken. Er ist Alkoholiker, Probleme im Umgang mit Emotionen. Ja, das sind wir. Krass, die ermittelt ja da schon länger in dem Bereich.
Those mushrooms are funny.
Crazy.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable. One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. We backed down, it was just a 2 by 3 foot hole that ended in a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's Taylor?
Greatest treasure in this stuff. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. Portrait of misery, desperation, but for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me. 8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Or anything.
I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. First subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back. After a month, her subscription expired. We were broke. There was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You get it now?
Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Ah ja.
Blood tests. Beginning of the month.
Bluttestergebnisse Jane Salma, Körpernummer, Körperalter. Aha. Abteilung für Sterblichkeit. Oh, sick. Was war denn das hier? Hier haben noch andere gewohnt. Kinder.
Remember it. This is older than me.
Hühnchen der Gerechtigkeit. Testament Max Peter Dario. Ihr habt Antworten verdient, jede Menge, aber lasst mich mit einer Entschuldigung beginnen. Ich habe euch angelogen. Bin ich weggegangen? Ich habe alles versucht, um Taylor rauszuholen. Ich wollte euch nicht einbeziehen, weil es sehr zu gefährlich war. Was? Die Tatsache, dass ihr dies liest, ist der Beweis dafür. Es tut mir leid, dass ich euch verlassen habe. Es tut mir leid, dass ich nichts gesagt habe. Und es tut mir leid, dass ich es nicht geschafft habe. Ich habe nur eine Bitte an euch und ich habe es mir sorgfältig überlegt. Wenn ich ohne Taylor nicht leben kann, dann möchte ich mit ihr träumen. Ich glaube, dass wir in der Bank gemeinsam träumen werden. Holt mich nicht da raus. Mein liebes Sarah. PS, ich habe alles für euch geregelt. Die Gegenstände sind unten mit euren Namen markiert. Alles andere kann weggeworfen oder verkauft und gleichzeitig aufgeteilt werden. What? Wer waren diese Kids?
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her. And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
And shoot the shelf above the burglar?
I'd have time to reload and finish the piece of shit.
In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy? I said none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
So you're just lying to them?
Didn't you hear what I said? I do it for them.
Yeah, I heard. What if Taylor left you the same kind of will?
It's not the same.
Why not let them choose?
I don't know, honestly. How much easier would it be if we just died?
I wouldn't say it's easier. It's different. Trust me.
Why do I always do this? Sorry. Sometimes I think that might be better. We get our time here and we can use it, and then, even if there was no after, maybe here and now matter more.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking...
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
Jetzt aber.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
Did Dario also write riddles? There was one on the back of the book.
Yes! The Chicken of Justice could only be summoned by solving one.
Wait, vielleicht ist ja dann einer von ihren Geschwistern, diese Böse, der uns die ganze Zeit anruft, der Fremde.
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Nice for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Of some sort. I decided I was never going to be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Want to get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Like that's possible.
We created this system, or at least let it become a reality.
Speak for yourself. I'm a newborn, remember?
Scheiße, eine Frage bleibt offen.
Bottoms up. Honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Solma said it was recycled. Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
Sure you know what you're doing? You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
They're your nightmares, not hers. You're projecting your fears where they don't exist. And you have to deal with them.
James,
Was das für ein Anfang?
I have to save her. Fuck! You understand?
I get it. Sometimes you have to cross the line. If you do it, at least make it for someone you love.
Well, I don't know if that's what I want.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Press your finger.
I can handle it.
Westwood Invitation.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Can you fire up the board here?
No.
Do it the old way, then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer
So,
was
was
behind
haben wir hier?
everything from the
Kontrolle über
beginning.
Green.
Did he take over his body?
Bedeutung der
Strong
Intrige.
assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical
Gibt es einen
now?
Grund zur Annahme, dass der
I just
Mörder die
wanna sort
Kontrolle
it
über
out.
Green übernahm?
Okay. Where do we start? James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Das stimmt
Deal
schon
with
mal.
that kind of desynchro.
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
Dann Ex Machina. Während der Schießerei gab es keinen weiteren Körper und kein Equid in der Maschine, aber Green tauschte sein Bewusstsein häufig. Hatte er damit etwa Probleme?
I still don't get that part of the story.
Scheiße,
When I think
falsch.
that they really used the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
Everyone like him deserved it. both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long
Greens
ago.
Pläne? Ja, auch nicht.
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have and this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for
Die
them.
Ordnung aufrechtzuerhalten
Turns
ist
out
gescheitert.
not to be
Was
the
kam
case.
dann?
Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster. Okay, let's assume that this was his motive. What's next?
Nee, bestimmt nicht.
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
We're in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them.
Unerkannte Störung. Auf den Aufnahmen verhielt sich Green völlig untypisch. Die Maschine hat vielleicht zu seiner Desynchronisierung beigetragen, aber in der Nacht des Vorfalls hat er sie nicht benutzt. Hat vielleicht jemand mit seiner Psyche gespielt.
How did you describe it? That you're
Hey.
losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. It should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
So, unvollständige Intrige. Green hat Kovalev Feen aus dem Weg räumen lassen,
Shit.
die für die alte Ordnung standen. Aber im Green letzten Augenblick musste er doch noch mehr dahinter stecken. So, Psyche.
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are
was
they
ist
doing?
hier?
You're telling
Ja.
me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else.
Ja, dann kommt hier das Waisenhaus nur in
I'm getting used to the
Frage.
big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together, they worked on how to calm the riots.
Auch nicht.
They used the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed?
Dickheads.
Okay.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident.
Einflussnahme.
but
Es gibt keine
his
Anzeichen dafür, dass jemand das
behavior-
Bewusstsein gewechselt hat, aber Greens fortgeschrittene Desynchronisierung und die Aufnahmen belegen, dass er sich nicht unvollständig
Whether it was
kontrolliert
Green's
hatte.
will or someone else was pulling the strings.
So, warum musste Green
I
sterben?
see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in.
Ach du Scheiße.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart. Green was the last person who could
Greens
stop
Tod
the
brachte das
spreading
Fass zum
chaos.
Überlaufen und destabilisierte die Stadt. Aber warum jetzt? Warum mittendrin statt...
Or if it was planned.
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
Vielleicht wegen dem Symbol?
How much planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know. But we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Work well under pressure, resistant to stress, ability to assess situations quickly. Only the commander instead of a coach, and the field's a bit bigger.
And that's all?
I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
Come on, grow up. Who asks questions like that? Especially after all the shit we've seen. Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain, huh?
We're out of time for mistakes.
was a murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
Huh. Oh, wir sind wieder hier. Oh nein. So kurz davor.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady. He's connected. Oh, this guy's a whore. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Seth?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of drama.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials that Hestia asked. Am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
You know I gotta do this. You need to know what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
You can't cover your ass if you do this.
Vielleicht muss er dieses Zeug, der was er da immer hat, diese Psychose über sich mal ergehen lassen, statt über das zu bekämpfen. Vielleicht ist es ja doch nicht so schlimm. Soll ich die rausnehmen für den? Für den dickköpfigsten und talentiertesten Bastard, den ich je kennenlernen durfte. So, da ist unser Knall. Hier ist die neue Nachricht. Sonst nix, aussteigen.
Truth is said to heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only two kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste.
Au, das ist
and
hier, wo
narcotics.
er seinen Körper verloren hat, die Katastrophe, ne?
James, are you there?
Good to hear you.
I'll be on the line, but remember, in this place, desynchro can be deadly. Got any symptoms yet?
Thanks. Never felt better.
Er lügt.
See anything?
Mach Kamera an. Zack.
Do you think there are any traces left after all this time?
I was here. How am I not one big lead?
Was ist davor? Wie laut?
It was almost midnight and there were still some children on the train?
No ticket jokes, conductor? Anything?
That motherfucker had to shoot everyone. So many bodies
Das war der
lost.
Täter.
What?
Why can't I remember anything? Most of the blood evaporated in the fire. Maybe the UV will detect something.
UV-Lampe habe ich gesehen. Moment. schaue mich hier noch ein bisschen um.
Rachel had a similar one. She recorded lectures with it.
Watching the neon lights, the fading city. Oh no. What? No, please! I'm begging you!
Where to run or hide. Some bodies were permanently damaged. There's something here. I have to check it out. The frame looks shot through. I'll check it. Refusal of body credit. This guy just hit the memory bank from here.
Probably like most of the victims.
There was a major firefight here before the derailment. I'll check where the shooter was.
Okay, wir haben jetzt 3 Hinweise.
Who shot them?
I remember this. I was chasing a guy. A dealer. Motherfucker was armed. Looks like he was standing around here somewhere. I don't have enough information to reconstruct.
Okay, dann gehen wir kurz der Sache noch auf die Spur.
So many different people. Shoe print.
Is it
I was ankle deep in blood. This is mine.
James?
I need to look for more evidence.
I don't know if reconstructing is a good idea.
Seine eigene? Das heißt, das da ist sein Körper. Bevor er hier diesen neuen bekommen hat.
It's familiar. It fits my gun. Did I?
Sully.
No. I already have a lot of data. I'm going to reconstruct.
James, think again. The reconstructor will try to use your memories because you were there.
It'll be fine, Sarah.
No, you won't. Wait. James, wait for me. I'll be back in a moment. I have something. I'll explain later.
Am Ende waren wir das. Wir waren bestimmte Kranke.
What the hell? What's going on?
We'll get through this difficult moment together. Remember, I'll tell you what happened.
I was chasing a dealer who was running away in the crowd.
Oh shit, warum haben wir auf den geschossen?
You shot up those people.
No!
Look, then. That's you, James. Real you.
I can't believe this crap. You're manipulating me.
Pathetic.
I couldn't kill those passengers. It wasn't me. he know about the train? From a synchro test? Is this how he brings out memories?
Get out of my head!
Oh shit, wir bluten.
Are you alive? That's fucking blood?
Killer uses your memories against you like a parasite. Squeezes into gaps left by the D-Syncs and modifies them. I don't know. He hacked synchro tests and finds out everything. He does it somehow.
Run away from there. Come home and we'll talk about it. Don't reconstruct any further, understand? I can't be with you now.
What?
I'll explain later. My body is in trouble. Okay? Over and out.
Why do people keep leaving you?
I need to get to the next car.
Damn, Alter, das sieht gerade richtig interessant, was gerade wirklich passiert ist hier. Du hast das schon einmal gelernt. Dieses Mal geht es schneller.
As long as you don't get consumed by frustration.
Oh shit. Sieht nicht so gesund aus.
Did you know that in the last single test I talked about us? I understood that you would never accept my decisions. Life ends. Even memories fade away. Nothing else will happen. We tried. I know. We were stupid. That would be wrong. We would be bad people. We really are. Because we're still alive.
She would never. It's my own fears feeding on her death.
Ach, Scheiße, was geht denn hier ab, ey?
Reconstructing this is gonna be Sisyphus' work. The difference is Sisyphus tried to cheat death, not to immerse himself in it.
Drew Adam.
Rachel had one. She wore it to games. Until it broke into pieces.
Christopher. Einkaufsliste. Abführmittel nach der Premium-Tour.
What happened here? Didn't even have time to yell. A mortal wound. It's starting to look like a graveyard on wheels. I'm moving to reconstruction.
Moment, ich guck mal, ob es hier noch Hinweise gibt. Okay, das war's. Oh shit, man.
You always think you're someone you're not.
Shot a dealer on the run. I had to have a clean shot.
You didn't fucking care at all.
It's a joke. I will not kill. I didn't kill anyone.
Alter, viel Blut der Kopf.
You can smell it under your skin. Can you feel it rotting?
Why can't I remember it?
You do remember.
Okay. Let's assume that's true. I shot everyone like a madman. What's next?
Have a look.
Wenn er schon sagt, sehen Sie selbst, dann manipuliert er doch irgendwas.
Punish someone.
Is this some kind of test?
If it is, I think you're past. I know you want to leave them there. Let the world forget about them. Just like it forgot about you.
You think you know me? Here's where you're wrong. You can do it. You know what's real.
Interesting.
Das Glas bricht doch gleich zusammen, ey.
Remember what you felt. You remember the taste of blood from biting your lips.
It was my frenzy. I wanted to get him and... hit him. That was all that mattered.
Alter, wie oft kommt die Szene jetzt noch? Hat doch bald kein Blut mehr in sich.
He couldn't get far.
Ach, hier hat er ihn erwischt, hier.
Lead to the third car.
Are you ready?
Why do you have to be so annoying? He got hit hard. Why didn't he give up?
Seth Hills. War das nicht sein Partner?
Recognize that car anywhere. Seth had a distinct style. here somewhere. And bleeding. We'll try to reconstruct.
Why did you take her from me?
I don't know what's going on. Do you know who I work for?
Names! Now!
Lunatic! Work this out with the boss.
Seth, okay.
I'll shoot down this car and we'll all die.
Go ahead. You're telling me one way or another. Who told you to sell Rachel the poison?
What? Who?
Who is he?
He doesn't know anything. A counter-terrorist team's on the way.
He's aiming at the car! Get the fuck out of here!
Are you crazy? I'll shoot him down!
Why did you do that to Rachel?
Alle. Hin und her.
I want names!
This was the last good day of your life.
Oh, er schießt. Alter, mitten auf der Düse. Und ciao.
I'm losing control.
Oh, damn.
No. No!
I'm not going in there with you. I'll let Serena.
No. I don't want to go in there!
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
You're dragging yourself to the grave.
What the fuck?
You don't understand. All of this has hung over you. Relax and accept the truth.
I'm tired of you being sorry. The world is tired to see you too.
Why do you cling so hard to this pathetic life? Makes no sense. Give it up. I want to help you.
Hallo, woher kommt... Ist jetzt das Messer?
Are you fucking crazy? Want to play with a knife? Do you?
Was macht der Typ?
We are cool. And you're a sadist when you look at me like I can take away your pain.
Always have to make it. Something good is finally coming to you.
Why did you do this to her? Why did you turn her against me?
Is that what you want to hear? My confession?
You motherfucker!
It's the only escape from the nightmare you are stuck in.
What the fuck, warum ist der Zug jetzt so vertikal? Oh nein, was macht er denn jetzt?
James! James! I've been talking to you for 10 minutes! Give me a sign of life. Get in touch immediately. James! Hello? James, I need your help. Selma is, my body's in the middle of a riot and it's in danger. James, are you okay?
Yeah. But I'll regret this in the morning.
Junge, Alter, das war ein krasses Kapitel.
I had a bad feeling about all this. A revolution is like an amputation. When it comes too late, it's sure to bring blood and pain, and as likely as not, little else.
James, where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm just below the park. I'm running to our friends in the loop. I'm already flying over.
All airspace, I repeat, close the airspace over the park. Regroup on 57 and stop them from getting south. I will be there soon.
It's not an easy day to be a police chief.
It's not easy for anyone.
Central Park. Was geht denn hier ab?
Not have picked a better epitaph for himself if he tried.